Hey, what's up everybody? Today we're going to be doing a full review on a mid-tier airline credit card that isn't talked about much anymore. And that's the British Airways Visa Signature card by Chase. British Airways is the flagship airline carrier of the United Kingdom. So as you can imagine, if you fly to and from the UK often, you might want to stay tuned. I lived in the UK for about 4 years, but this was prior to me knowing anything about points and miles. If I would have known then what I know now, I could have racked up quite a few points and got some okay travel perks if I was a card holder. Anyway, go ahead and hit that like button for me and let's dive into the card to help you determine if it's the card for you. So first, the British Airways Visa Signature card comes with a $95 annual fee that is not waived the first year. Moving over to the sign-up bonus. At the time of recording this video, new card holders are going to earn 85,000 Avios, which is the name of their point currency, after you spend $5,000 on the card in the first 3 months of account opening. The points guide values British Airways Avios at about 1.4 cents per point. That would make this 85,000 Avios sign-up bonus worth about $1,190, which is pretty good. If I was still flying back and forth to the UK, this sign-up bonus would definitely come in handy. But moving on, let's take a look at the different categories in which you can earn Avios with your everyday spending. So with this card, you'll earn 3 Avios per dollar spent on British Airways, Aer Lingus, and Iberia flight purchases. If you didn't know, Aer Lingus is the flagship airline carrier of Ireland, and Iberia is the flagship carrier of Spain. All of these airlines use Avios as their point currency. And the huge benefit of this is that you can transfer these Avios freely across the 3 different airlines, which will open you up to some good redemptions throughout Europe. And even better, British Airways is part of the One World Alliance. So that's going to open you up to a lot of other redemptions across other One World Alliance partners. Alright, next, you're going to earn 2 Avios per dollar spent on hotel accommodations booked directly with the hotel. And lastly, you'll earn 1 Avios per dollar spent on all other purchases. That comes out to a return on spend of 4.2% back on purchases made across the 3 airlines, 2.8% back on hotel stays, and 1.4% back on all other purchases. Not the best, but still decent for a mid-tier airline credit card. Next, let's take a look at the perks and benefits that come with the card. First, cardholders are going to get up to $600 in reward flight statement credits each year. How this works is you can receive statement credits of $100 for economy and premium economy seats, or $200 for business and first class seats up to 3 times per year when you book a British Airways reward flight and pay the taxes, fees, and carrier charges with your card. If you didn't know, British Airways is known for their high fees, taxes, and surcharges. So by being a card holder, they're trying to pull some of that up off you, which can definitely come in handy. Moving on, you're going to get 10% off British Airways flights that start in the US when you book through the website provided in the new cardholder welcome packet. Now this applies to flight purchases only, not things like baggage fees, seat assignment fees, or any other extras. Next, the card has no foreign transaction fees, which makes it a good card to use internationally. Lastly, if you spend at least $30,000 on the card in a calendar year, you'll earn a companion ticket that is good for 24 months. Or you can get a 50% discount on the Avios price you pay when booking a solo reward flight. I personally would never put that kind of money on a card like this, but hey, it's there if you want it. And that's about it when it comes to the perks and benefits. To be honest, I'm not that impressed. They could have at least offered cardholders free check bags or something. Anyway, let's take a look at the insurances and protections that come with this card. You're going to get baggage delay insurance, lost luggage reimbursement, purchase protection, and extended warranty protection. I would have liked to have seen trip cancellation and trip interruption on here also, especially since we're not getting a free check bag benefit. Alright, who is this card good for? This is a good card for individuals who fly to Europe, especially the UK, at least a few times a year, and would get good value from the benefits associated from the card. Also, people in the mid-game, meaning they have or have had most of the quality points and miles credit cards and are looking for sign-up offers, might benefit from the sign-up bonus if you're planning a trip to Europe maybe, It all depends. Now, if you don't fly to Europe at all, I wouldn't even think about getting this card. There are so many better and more flexible options, like the Chase Sapphire Preferred, who is actually a transfer partner of all three airlines mentioned. If you do end up getting this card, I highly suggest joining Aer Lingus' loyalty program, Air Club, and Iberia's loyalty program, Iberia Plus, because as I mentioned earlier, you can transfer your Avios earned on your British Airways Visa Signature card over to Aer Lingus and Iberia for more options. Well, that's all I have for you today. Let me know what your thoughts are on this card in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.